I'm Todd Grisham, and we're going old school tonight here inside the Grand Theater. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's action night.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. The Gypsy King himself, Tyson Fury. He stands an imposing 6'9" tall with a reach of 85 inches. And facing him here is this man, Alexander Usyk. He's 6'3" with a 78-inch reach.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt.
The Gypsy King himself, Tyson Fury. This multi-time heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Manchester, England.
All right, let's jump into some Undisputed. Wow, already Usyk coming out with some counters. I haven't done a video on this for a long time because I thought there'd be more updates, to be honest with you, and there hasn't been any at all. I've put the damage modifier up slightly to 1.5, so there's going to be a few more, going to be a little bit more power in this one, hopefully, a bit more damage. Yeah, I'm a little disappointed that they've not done any more updates, really. I thought I'd do a fight, which annoyingly doesn't look like we're going to get in real life now. Seemingly thanks to Fury that it's not going to happen. So hopefully Usyk beats me here, but I had to be Fury because I can't be southpaws on these games. I get so confused. So I am Fury, but I am hoping that that Usyk does one on me here. I'm also playing it on Undisputed for the very first time, so this is the hardest level of the game. And I don't play this game off camera, so the only time I ever play it is when I'm recording. So I don't practice at it at all. So I'm literally going into this having not played it in about 3 weeks. Or whenever I last uploaded, which might have been 2 weeks ago. No, it must have been 3 weeks now, I think. It's been a while. Anyway,
nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Let's see how it goes. It's not going to mean it's going to play exactly the same. Thought I'd try a different venue out as well, actually.
Neither man really defending themselves.
I should be able to stay away from Usyk with the right hand. I've taken all motion blur off. I didn't realise there's like 5 different settings of motion blur on this. I had normal motion blur off, but then it has cinematic motion blur. It has like in-ring movement motion blur or something like that. I don't know. So I've turned it all off. Oh, big right hand from Fury there.
Reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. I don't know which fighter is winning this bout.
So important. The referee's got to do his fight right.
Okay, I think I took that round. Pretty easy round, I'd say. Got a counter shot in then as well. The problem is as well with some of these punches, they all look quite slow. They look like you're punching them with pillows on your fists. You know, they don't look like there's much snap. Some of the straight right hands look snappy, and so do some of the hooks to the body. But the uppercuts, most of the time the straight right hand as well. Hooks to the head as well, I think. The jab, they just look a bit slow and weak.
This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake.
He will throw a lot of uppercuts to the body, Usyk. So the AI throws constant punches to the body, uppercuts, mainly always uppercuts to the body. So I've got to be careful of that.
Missed with that jab. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. He just misses with that jab. What a punch.
See, they just don't look very powerful. The punches don't have much snap on them, but the hooks to the body look good. Made a couple of counter punches in this round. Couple straight rights, little left hook inside there.
So many times, one punch changes everything. I've seen guys winning hands down. They decide to.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Who's winning this fight right now? I have no idea.
Jesus, my health went from 94 down to 77 in that round. He's went from 90 to 90 as far as I'm aware.
Which fighter's going to get
Just
caught
stayed at the
first?
same level. So he damaged me in that round. Whether he won it or not, I don't know, but he certainly damaged me.
That left hand misses.
See, I don't know why my right hand there didn't do more damage than what he's hooked it. I did a power straight right hand counter. It did nothing to his head whatsoever. No damage. Yet his counter uppercuts to the body are doing a massive amount of damage to me.
And he misses with that jab. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now this is about desire. This is about character.
I thought it was going to be a bit harder when
want.
Undisputed, especially as I've put the damage up to 1.5 times the normal amount. Because again, the damage, I mean, he's hit my body a lot there. He's hurting me.
This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Big left, but doesn't score with it. Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
I have to go for him after the round because after the bell goes, because he seems to be doing damage to me. Again, it's all those uppercuts to the body. They just fucking kill you in this game.
First one to get clipped. This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there, toe-to-toe with them, and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every
I don't know if he's fainting or what, but he starts to throw a punch
frustrate,
sometimes, and then he stops throwing it and throws a completely different punch. And I don't know if it's like like I did it just then as well. I don't know if that's a type of feint that the game uses or what, or if it's just like a glitch or something. I don't know. But he starts to throw one punch, stops, and then throws a completely different punch. So you prepare for the punch that he was originally throwing, and then he just does something completely different. I'm trying to do it. I'm trying to throw two different punches at the same time, but all mine does is fire a combo, so I don't know how you do it.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Oh, and there he caught him with a stiff jab.
Why are my punches so slow?
One of the best attributes
Why
to
did
have
that
in
go
boxing
so slow?
has nothing to
Like
do
my
with
pulse rate
boxing.
isn't
It's
high.
how well you can
I
take
don't
a punch
understand
to the
why
face.
my stamina's fine. I don't know why my two straight right hands to the body there were massively slow. Yeah, I don't know how he does so much more damage than me. I think he's just throwing constant power punches. Every punch, it seems, he's throwing is like a power punch. It's doing a load of damage to me.
Competitive round with 10 seconds left. This fight could not be any closer, could it, Johnny?
So important. The referee's got to do his fight right. He's got to judge this right. He's got to do his job right.
My health is 54%. He's absolutely fucking me up. 54% health. Yeah, I'm winning the rounds. I don't get it. I'm confused.
Neither man really defending themselves.
See, that right hand counter from me there should have done more damage.
punch. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Those uppercuts to the body, they piss me off so much about this game. That better be in their next update, because there's going to be so many rage quitters if that shit don't get sorted out.
He misses with that jab.
It's every single punch almost. Again, he keeps throwing this like phantom punch. It's like he starts throwing a right hand and then he changes it to a left hook.
Jab. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system for a certain...
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
There are losers, Todd. Shut the fuck up. It's boxing, man. Someone loses most of the time.
I dread being
All right, I got his health down just a little bit there. I think it was at 88. I got it down 7%. But look at mine, 43%. And look at my body. My central body is taking a pasting. And I've hit him with a lot of right hands to the head. His left head should be far more damage than it is. Especially as I'm the stronger guy as well.
Big right hand. Jab to the body, trying to wear him down.
Again, he went for a right hook and just stopped completely.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing.
I don't know what that is. It's confusing me. He throws a different punch to what I think he's throwing.
Power, that power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
That one lands. These two are the perfect dance partners. Another scoring shot there. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin?
It's literally every punch that he's throwing is like almost every punch that he's throwing is different to what. It's so weird. I don't get it. I don't get what's happening. I don't get why I'm getting damaged so much. I've probably won, and we'll see on the scorecards, every single round in the fight. Yeah. If you look at the damage to the body and stuff, it's like I've been absolutely killed.
It's going to be the first to go down.
Okay, he may have won that round according to the predicted scorecard, but I've won every other round according to that. Yet my health is fucked.
Just missed with that big right hand.
See how he went for a right uppercut then and then ended up throwing a straight left. And we have to stay away from him for a bit because
certainly not going to outhrow their opponent.
I don't think I'm going to be. I can't get close to him because
be a
He's
lot
just
harder.
doing too much damage to me.
Courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
He's going to put me down. I'm sure he will
Back
with
and
the body
forth they
shots.
go. Neither fighter willing to back down. Missing with that jab. Nope, that jab not going to score.
So he's hardly hit me to the head, and he did one counter punch to the head, and my health went down to red. And I've
Seen all the famous
almost
boxing
every
movies,
counter
the
right hand that I've
training
landed has been a
scenes,
power
the
punch,
gym work,
and they've
that's
done
what it
hardly
all
any
boils
damage. I
down
don't
to.
understand
Who's
why when
gonna
I'm a bigger
have
puncher
more
than him on the
endurance?
game.
What can they change? Can they
And I've got
slow
like
the
a
pace
better.
down? Can
I
they
don't
hope
know
to-
if I've got a better chin,
knock
to be
them out
fair. I'm actually
early?
not sure.
What can they do?
But
They've
Fury's
got
definitely
to
the bigger puncher. I'm
concentrate
certain of it.
and
I've not looked,
relax,
but I mean he must
because
be.
you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in a
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
It's a good little 3-punch combo. You can probably tell that I don't play this game off camera because I'm not improving at it, but I am playing it on the hardest level for the first time. So it's a little bit more difficult than professional. But it still isn't as hard as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a lot harder than this. I thought I'd have lost already, to be fair.
Who's going to be the first one to get buzzed?
Nice little 3-punch combo, though. Little straight right, jab, straight right.
And score with that left hand. And there's an uppercut. A big uppercut, and his knees buckled that time.
Wouldn't even let me block then. I don't know what happened.
You don't want to trade shots. One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely
And
shattered.
think how many
What gets
punches
you
he's
to
thrown. He's thrown
will
so
power.
many more punches
Calm,
than me.
because
And
if
it
you
seems like
panic,
all of
you
them
get
are pretty much
desperate,
power
you get
punches because of how much
desperate, you
damage
make
he's doing.
mistakes. If you make mistakes,
And
you get
my stamina's gone down to
knocked
99.
Nice
His is still at
exchanges
100.
from both men in
I've
this
put the
round.
stamina down to 0.5 like I always do, just because the stamina on this game is ridiculous when you put it on the standard setting. You last about 3 rounds. Again, he did that another like fake punch or something. So weird.
Bombs away.
You get ready for a right hook and then he throws a flipping uppercut, a left uppercut or something.
And he just missed with that left jab.
Oh my god. Look, 2 counter punches.
No rest for
And
the
none of them
Furies.
doing really any damage to him. And they were both power punches as well.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
What round we on?
Gonna be the
9.
first
Fuck
one
me,
to
we've
get
got ages
rocked.
to go yet. Look at that, that's a straight right to the head. Look, what is he doing? Right, that's got to be doing more damage than that. That's a power right hand as well. And you don't even need to throw a power punch to knock people out in this game. The fact that I was landed a clean, straight right hand counter, it should have done more damage. His punches are killing me. It's crazy. Every time he punches me, it's like it just
That's a scoring left hand.
absolutely destroys me. If Usyk was punching this hard in real life, people would think he was on roids.
Big right hand just misses. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
Todd, we know one of these fighters can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. He threw the hook, didn't land.
Just trying to stay away from him for a little bit. Got the reach advantage. But yet he was able to
Scored
almost
that
hit me.
punch.
And I couldn't hit him. I was out of range of him, but he was in range of me, and I've got a massive reach advantage. I don't get it. confusing me.
Can't score with that jab.
Ooh, I almost got that one.
I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Which one of these athletes
Right, 2
is
rounds
gonna be the
left.
first to go
According
down?
to the predicted scorecard, he's only won 2 rounds. Yet he's done so much more damage to me than I have to him. I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm not saying he's damaged. He shouldn't have done as much damage as he's done, but I should have done more damage to him, surely, with the amount of punches that
Which fighter will say
I've
no
landed on
more?
his head. That straight right. I mean, look how bright red his face is.
That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't. Tyson
Oh my God, we're going down. We're going down.
Down goes
We're going
Fury.
down like we've been knocked out cold from a body punch.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right, we're up. I knew I was going to go down at some point. And if he's won 4 rounds, 2 rounds even, and got a knockdown, then... But look, our health is so low. It's crazy how low my health is here. We're going to stay away from him for most of this round now.
Both men step back for just a moment.
Because I'm guessing I'm not going to be able to take much more. But look at this. Now all of a sudden I'm landing everything.
Hit him with the left jab.
Oh my God, he's hit my body again with the uppercut. I'll be surprised if some people haven't broken their computers throwing the controller at the screen with this game. It's more infuriating than FIFA. %26% health.
The bell for round 11.
2 more rounds to go. I'm sure we can hold out. There's no way I'm putting him down. And there's no way I'm knocking him out. Unless I get a lucky... Look how slow that... What's happening there? Why is he just all of a sudden throwing ridiculously slow?
Aggression has been the key. This
What
fight
is that?
Not slowing down.
It's like it was just in some slow motion replay.
They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Coming back to life now.
Got my body again, this bastard. I know I said I want Usyk to win. So, I don't care, but I care a little bit. I still want to win, really. I want to win my first fight on the Undisputed. Although I am fighting a good guy, to be fair. I should have really fought someone a little bit easier for my first Undisputed level fight.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Oh, and he caught him with a stiff
And
jab.
Usyk's very good on this game. As he should be. Hitting my body. Again, my centre body is fucked.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around.
Oh my
in an
God.
instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
It's the one who draws first blood card. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
I just don't understand why my stamina's lower than his. When he has thrown, it probably doubled the amount of punches that I've thrown.
This fight could not be any closer, could it, Johnny?
All right, last round.
Too hard to split. Do you listen to your head or your heart?
My health's not going down. Maybe it doesn't go any lower than 26.
Fighter's gonna get caught
I don't know. But, yeah, it's not going down the last few rounds.
stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
Midway through the
Oh
fight,
my
if
God,
you
how am
are
I
tired,
missing
this
that
could
fucking
be the
straight
longest
right hand
race in the
counter?
world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
That's another scoring shot. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Right jab. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fight. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
All right, 20 seconds.
So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down. This could go either way.
Big
10
counter
seconds
punch,
to go.
but not enough to hurt him, obviously. I can't believe I haven't put him down, but Usyk's put me down.
Some might have thought the fight a little bit closer, but the judges are in agreement. A unanimous decision win.
Unanimous. You know what? Smart that is. Total change of styles to make sure they got it. At every round in the bag, there was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.
There we go. We heard it from Johnny. So obvious, apparently. 115, 112. Thanks to that 10-8 round from him. They all gave it exactly the same way, which is probably about fair, I guess. But even those 5 rounds that I won in a row, he was doing so much damage to me. How I can win those whilst he was absolutely caning me, I don't know. They got to sort so many things out in this game still. Like those uppercuts to the body, like it's madness. 234 uppercuts, and almost all of those will be to the body. He actually threw surprisingly quite a lot of headshots. I thought he'd fire a lot less than that. Usually they completely go mad on the body shots on this. Didn't seem to go so bad on it this time. But yeah, my first fight since my last video, which I think was 2 weeks ago. It might be 3 weeks ago. And the first one on Undisputed. So it's almost like jumping into it. Not exactly new, but jumping into it pretty new. And it wasn't as hard as I thought. I thought it was going to be a little bit harder than that. Still managed to get a UD over Usyk, who is very, very good on this game. So I'm going to take that. But yeah, hopefully we'll get some more updates on this very soon. Definitely, they have to sort out the uppercuts to the body, which is just craziness. That'll be a good start, but hopefully they'll do a few things. The stamina needs to get sorted out. Obviously, I play it on 0.5 on the slider rather than on the one. Rather than on number 1, so it just helps us have a bit more stamina. So at least I can fix that issue. But I'm guessing on career mode you probably can't fix that issue. But anyway, that was the fight, and yeah, didn't go quite as well as I thought, but also it wasn't as hard as I thought, but given it's the hardest level. But yeah. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please do drop a sub and a like, and I will catch you in the next one.